Hey there, Boochie Crew. Today is a public service announcement. And this public service announcement is about bowling balls. And I really love this bowling ball, even though I bought it used. So I'm going to explain what happened. Left my bowling ball in the car. I already have 2 bowling balls floating around all over the porch. So I figured, we'll just leave this one in the car. And I bought this one used, so I'm going to explain how this happened. This is a Track Mako. And as you can see, it had been previously drilled. Here's a plug right here. I bought this used. If you look very closely here, you'll also see part of the plug, but it was drilled over. I love this ball. As you can see right here, it follows that plug right here. And this is where the fault line occurred, is that it's because of this plug. What happens with bowling balls is when you use them, they collect lane oil. These are semi-porous, and they get trapped in there, and then next thing you know, when the temperatures change from cold to hot to cold to hot to cold to hot, it kind of wears down everything, because the bowling balls are not this solid. It's not solid here. This is known as a cover stock. So if you look very closely, you'll see where the core is. There's a core in there. Let's see, I don't know if I can get it. Okay, so yeah. And the cores could be all sorts of different shapes. They could be like offsets, they could be like mushrooms, torpedoes, or it could just be, a solid mass of, like a baseball. This is one of the high performance bowling balls that Track made quite a long while ago. And I'm gonna miss this ball a lot, but it's okay. The technology has changed, lane patterns have changed, lane oils have changed, the composition of the actual lanes themselves have also changed as well. So it's probably a good thing that this thing cracked, but as you can see, it went all the way around. So the public service announcement is, don't leave your balls in the car, just like you would not leave an animal or a child in the car, especially if you really love your bowling equipment, because some of these balls can be up in the several $100 range. So it served me well. The best game that I got out of this one was a 237. But I'm going to show you a different bowling ball that's been floating around on my porch. And while I was doing the original video for this, decided I don't like it, I decided to check on the other one that's been sitting in my bowling bag, that's been sitting on my front porch, which mostly doesn't get a lot of sun, except for in the morning. It comes in through here, this area, and it's only here for a couple hours, and then it just it just goes away. I'm going to tell you a little story. A long time ago, I used to be really heavily into bowling, and I had a bowling ball that I absolutely loved back in the day, and it was made by Hammer, and it was the 3D offset. It was the purple one. And when I had to flee my home a while back, I left all my bowling equipment behind, all 14 bowling balls. And so this bowling ball was not one that was in circulation anymore. And a couple of years ago, Track re-released the bowling ball, and I was able to get it. This one has been drilled and plugged and then re-drilled for my hand. And this is actually, it's supposed to be a solid color, this purple color, this violent purple, but as you can see right there, it's starting to pearlize because it's been in and out of the elements Actually, not really in and out of the elements, but it's been warmed up and chilled so many times because it's been basically sitting on my porch. I just haven't had a chance to go bowling again. Well, oh great. So don't leave your bowling equipment out in the elements either. Take them in the house, put them in the garage. You know, keep them nice and happy, because that's how this shit happens. So, public service announcement. If you would not leave your children or your dog in the car, don't leave your bowling equipment in the car either. Have a good day.